Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Zach, but you can call me Hazardous. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel, and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 video here on the channel today. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for all your support on the channel recently. In today's video, we're going to be talking about possible new gameplay missions and other overall NPC interactions we have seen in the latest Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay trailer from Rockstar Games. And it's important to note that there are so many really incredible interactions with NPCs in this gameplay trailer that we're going to be talking about some of the most important ones we can observe in this new gameplay trailer. And for others I don't include in this video, don't worry, I'll be making a video on the other ones that we don't include as well in the near future, but the ones in this video specifically relate to missions, and I will talk about that in this video as well. So sit back, relax, grab your favorite food and drink, drop a like if you guys enjoyed and found this information helpful, subscribe if you are new to the channel and enjoy all these daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos, and as well check out my Red Dead Redemption 2 playlist down in the description, and let's jump right into this. So the first NPC interaction I want to talk about today is the scene of Arthur Morgan getting thrown out of what appears to be a saloon or local slop house in the town of what most of us speculate to be Valentine. We know this because of the famous and notorious church steeple that Rockstar cleverly juxtapositioned in the background here, and we can see our character Arthur Morgan getting violently thrown out of this establishment. There's a lot going on in this shot, so we're going to break it down piece by piece. First of all, let's talk about this shot holistically. Why did Arthur Morgan come into contact with this NPC? It wasn't expressed or shown in this gameplay trailer what happened before this shot that can explain the reason Arthur was thrown out of the bar, but one guess I have is that he was just free roaming and the player decided to utilize the new NPC interaction functions and either provoked or antagonized this individual to upset him, obviously prompting this fight, and this is the result. My guess though is that this is a scripted part of the game and it takes place either during a main story mission or a side quest that was tasked by another NPC. My reasoning for this is that we can clearly see this shot is framed like it would be for a cutscene, and that was my first impression when I saw the gameplay trailer. I thought it was a cutscene, but then we can see once Arthur Morgan gets up and the camera zooms into position behind him, the minimap appears and the player seems to be able to take control of Arthur Morgan again. We've seen this type of cutscene feature in Grand Theft Auto 5 where there are no loading times between gameplay and cutscenes and the transition is absolutely seamless. That feature obviously makes a return as confirmed by this gameplay highlight, so that is what leads me to believe this is on some type of gameplay mission as opposed to just some random NPC interaction. I don't necessarily doubt that there will be some really unique and complex situations we will find ourselves in with other townsfolk. I just don't believe this one is just a random NPC interaction. So let's now take a look at the finer details. We can see once Arthur Morgan is thrown out of the saloon, the mud reacts to his impact, sending the mud flying into the air and splattering around him. What we can also observe is how his blue button-down shirt and chaps are stained with the mud he was just thrown into. This leads me to believe we will have to wash our clothes in order to clean them. Whether we will manually have to wash our clothes, I don't necessarily think so, but there will either be a monetary cost or a time cost if we wish to continue playing the game with a clean outfit. Another really important place to look on screen is the minimap after it appears and the player takes control. A few things to mention are the white circles and the black X's visible on the minimap. As seen in Red Dead Redemption 1, the black X's probably mean dead or unconscious NPCs that have some type of valuable on them that can be looted by the player. Maybe it's ammo, maybe it's money, maybe it's something entirely different like a treasure map or a key to a house. I'm not really sure. Then we can also see the provoked NPC on the minimap right next to the marker that represents the player and Arthur Morgan. It's red instead of white, and that is because Arthur is currently engaged in a fist fight with this NPC. So I'd like to move on to another interaction, but if you would like to see a video on the hand-to-hand combat physics and the features we can examine in this new gameplay trailer, please let me know in the comments or please drop a like on this video. The other NPC interaction that takes place during some type of mission is when Arthur is talking to the older woman inside of the house who's smoking the cigarette. It takes place at exactly 1 minute and 48 seconds into the gameplay trailer, and it's obvious how hard Rockstar has worked on the different character models and the incredibly detailed and elegant interiors of some of these homes and buildings in this game just by freeze framing this shot. What's important about this shot to me is how similar it looks to an interrogation, and I'll be a little bit more specific here. This shot looks almost identical to something we would see in LA Noire when Cole Phelps would interrogate and question people involved in a crime. What wasn't shown in this shot was the options of conversation Arthur was prompted with during this interaction. Take a moment to look at this shot. The whole right hand side of this frame is completely barren of any meaning. Just like a film, every single inch of the frame should and 99% of the time is filled with important details, clues, and information that can be helpful to the audience so they can better understand the story. What we're left with here is the left-hand side of the lady's couch, and the most important thing on the right side of this frame beside her is that the bundle of papers of the manuscript that's being placed right on the couch. Whatever that bundle of papers is, I want to find out what is contained inside of it and if it's important to the story. And perhaps we can find that out. Anyway, on the bottom right-hand side of this frame, it's completely empty, and that also just happens to be the spot where where we can see what options we have as a player to command Arthur Morgan to do. Whether that's aim our weapon at the NPC, rob the NPC, defuse the situation, or antagonize the NPC. Something was left out of this shot, and I will bet we will have more options as a player in this game when it comes to interacting with all the NPCs that we can find inside of Red Dead Redemption 2. Maybe we can guide the way the conversation goes after all by asking more questions. Some ideas for more commands that I have for Arthur Morgan could be question and inquire. It doesn't always have to be the extremes of aim the weapon, rob the NPC, defuse the situation, or provoke an NPC. There are also some other features I am sure Rockstar is leaving out of this gameplay trailer when it comes to casual conversations Arthur Morgan can be having with NPCs such as this lady. That wraps up what I want to talk about in today's video. Please let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support, and welcome to all the new subscribers recently. For now, drop a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and don't forget that if you want to win an Ultimate Edition copy of Red Dead Redemption 2, then be sure to enter the giveaway. The links and rules are down in the description. And also please follow me on Twitter at HazardousHDTV so I can talk with you guys in real time over on there. I tweet out when all my videos are going live so you can be the first ones to watch. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you all in the next Red Dead Redemption 2 video. Adios, amigos.